How much would you propose, if you were to guess Ramona's reflexes, what would you say they would be? Ramona was that woman you slept with a lot during that one arc.
She was bendy.
Okay,
pretty high.
Okay, I'll take that. I got to roll her initiative. So, oh my god, she got a 10 on the initiative.
You think our Vanguard is coming in? Hell yeah, dude. Anyway, welcome back to the Cosmic Library. An MC Escher and Susie in space where all of the stories exist. They are right freaking here. And they are spun by not only me, Goon, the unending librarian and host of the Cosmic Library, but they're spun by all these fantastic people who are here to bring a story to its conclusion. And at the helm, like a great fisherman, seeking out the great stories of old with his trusty harpoon of story threading, is none other than the Noodle-Doodler. Give him a hand. Give him a hand as he comes down and accepts the position of the game Donkmaster of CyberPunk Copshop. Look at that man. Look at him. What a man!
To represent a harpoon, all I got was my dummy knife.
Hell yeah, dude. You want to do last one we left off?
Yeah, so first of all, support your local library.
Indeed.
Second of all, last we left off, our players embarked on the final mission to take down one Ventum Corporation. You guys went to their main production facility with a bomb, hastily, well not hastily, but we'll say inexperiencedly made by one Ares, as well as some connections to basically storm the place, plant a bomb that will hopefully blow up the whole building and maybe not everyone in it, or around it, I guess. And things were going well enough, but then things started to get rough as Anastasia, the real one, started to play some of her cards she had been keeping close to her chest, including some sleeper agents made up of partially friends, but friend of yours and one person who you forgot. Thanks, guys. And things were starting to look a little shitty until the beloved sound of Karma Chameleon came. How much are the rights to Karma Chameleon? I can't imagine they got a lot of demand right now. Come on, we just buy the rights for the...
This show has no budget, dog. Everything I've done for free.
I feel like Culture Club is maybe not doing well enough to pass up any offer. I don't know that as a fact. It's just a vibe I'm getting. Made definitive by the fact that I couldn't tell you who wrote it, despite listening to it every week, until I actually pulled up the song and saw the name.
Jeebus crisps.
Anyway, so flying in on oh my god, what's the helicopter's name again?
Genevieve.
Flying in on Genevieve was one Rux Bastion and his daughter Charlie, also a Bastion. And that's starting to turn the tides. Things are still messy. Sapphire's down. Kim's not looking good. And there's a cyber psycho writer going around trying to kill y'all. And Stasia finally made her grand entrance by firing a rocket at Genevieve. Reminder that Genevieve is at 55 HP, and the truck is at 9 HP, as a reminder. As, at the end of initiative and the beginning of a new round of initiative, helicopters land on either side of the facility, and 3 6th Street folk, and I realized that the swarm team was a little light on the other end, because we just have Ramona and Steven. But you also have 2 escape helicopters now available, should you need them.
Hell yeah.
Each one can hold 4 people and a pilot. I don't remember Genevieve's capacity, that's a Rux thing.
I can tell you in a moment. I had it written down and I didn't save the file, so we're going to look up helicopters.
Hell yeah. Let's
Yay!
see. We're all gonna die, probably. I'm probably gonna kill at least one of you. I don't know who. Oh, I realized in my prep I forgot to roll for 6th Street. No, I didn't. They're in there.
Represent.
I mean,
thought I
we
did,
have
and
a
I just missed
Deadpool
it.
for this reason, Noodle.
Someone's gonna be very rich if Chrome dies. I don't remember who it is, but
It's gonna be
a few
me.
people are gonna be fairly wealthy if Chrome dies.
I bet it on me to die.
No, Lacey betted on herself, but I don't think anyone else betted on themselves. I don't know who gets the money if
Dasha,
Lacey dies. Probably Rux in context. I feel like she would have some wild thing like Rux is in her will.
It was Dasha, Solomon, and Dr. Chrome that bet on Dr. Chrome dying.
Yeah, I'm glad you keep checking the Deadpool to remind ourselves. So as the new session, as the new round of initiative begins, we start with one Rux Bastion.
All right, I am going to spot the woman who just shot a rocket at my new beauty with my child at the helm, and we are going to take a. I have previously. I'm assuming these rounds are fairly quick in terms of like real world time. I rack another bullet into the chamber of my sniper rifle, and I'm going to fire another shot at her.
She hit the dad button and didn't know it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you touching my girls?
Plural.
Quick on your ass.
Let's see. What was my addition? I have so many pages open right now. Okay. 20 to hit.
20, let's see here. I'm trying to find her stat block, but it didn't pull up automatically when I started.
The audacity to say that a 20 doesn't hit just right off the cuff.
Well, she can attempt to dodge, but she is the final boss of the campaign, so don't rule it out.
The audacity.
Yeah. I'm audacious like that. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's see.
I do have the seating upgrade in the helicopter. I'm trying to figure out how many seats the helicopter has to begin with.
Little do you know, it's not actually more seats. It's actually just an added jacuzzi. That's the upgrade.
Yeah, the seating upgrade gives you 2 additional seats, so it's just a 2-person hot tub.
Thank you for rolling with my joke.
Alright, let's see here. She uses this stat block. Let's see. Reflex. She does have the ability to dodge bullets.
But is she going to?
But if she she's gonna try.
I have 6 seats. Can seat 6 people.
She's only gonna try with her plus 16 to evasion. That is 3 plus 16 is only 19, and it son of a bitch. All right, you got
Hell
it.
yeah!
I got it.
Get him!
First strike on the boss.
Get him!
All right. I am going to expend another expansive ammo on her.
Okay, what does that do?
So if I get a foreign object critical injury, the victim has to roll again on the critical injury table until they roll one that isn't foreign object. And then they suffer that critical injury as well. Yeah. What do we got? You said a critical was 2 6s, right?
Yeah.
So on sniper rifles 5d6?
Yes.
I didn't roll 1.
The only thing that are higher than that is explosives.
Okay, well I rolled really well for a couple of dice. So I got 2 6s, so I got that crit.
You got that crit.
And then I have a 5, a 4, and a 1. That 1 is mocking me. Fuck you. Alright, so 12, 17, 21, 22 damage.
Okay, 22 damage.
Come on, foreign object critical injury. I want this to work once.
Yeah. You're gonna roll 2d6.
At page 187, it says in the text for this, so just to help you out.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck! It's not an object. It's not. It's so much worse.
It's so much worse?
I rolled 2 1s, which is dismembered arm.
Yeah, blew her arm up!
Hell yeah!
Boom!
What an excellent start!
You want?
All right.
She can't use a rocket launcher.
You're right.
Glorious.
That needs 2 arms for that!
Put that shit down right now, ma'am.
She's holding it over her
I have to
arm,
get my own.
and and she drops it, and she tries to do like a one-handed clap slowly and condescendingly.
Oh.
I pop the shell, catch it, kiss it, and put it in my pocket.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yes.
Ooh, you dandy gentleman.
And then I just look at her, I go, blow her a little kiss.
Please don't do this damage again.
The kiss comes out with a cloud of vanilla smokes.
Oh,
Okay.
I've missed you at
What's
this
the
table.
matter?
Keep in mind that Rux has also just been wearing aviators this whole time.
So cool!
It's the coolest old man.
So wait, which person did you shoot?
The boss.
Boss.
Yeah.
I blew her arm off, by the way.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You know what's gonna happen when it's my daughter's turn, right?
Because
She's gonna get a rocket.
Take two. Those are my toes, cat.
all right, it is Tanzer's turn.
Hi.
I'm so glad I put Carmen Chameleon
right
on
there,
because
look.
it's so good right now.
I'm also playing it on loop. It was the theme song of this campaign for me.
I don't even remember why we came up with this, but it was just a gag in that one heist that we did.
I do think it was an intrusive thought.
Your heist was just going great, and everyone else was struggling. So
Your rider was getting blown to pieces.
Yeah. Ryder, that's when he lost his hand that made him the Golden Rider.
Yeah.
He was getting blown
Glorious.
to pieces. And me and was it Jason?
Flawless.
Yeah, me and Jason were just in the truck, just bopping on the dash.
Anyway, it's Tanzer's turn.
Jason, introducing Jason to the classics.
So I can has question.
You can ask question.
How hurt does this bitch look?
Anji barely touched.
Barely touched. All right. So the question is,
Just like her backstory.
Hey!
Remember last time when I revealed she has sword guns, and you guys were like, "Oh shit, that's cool." I'm like, "Yeah, I thought this character was gonna go somewhere." Then she died. That's the thing about Cyberpunk. Sometimes they died.
Sometimes
they're
die.
really cool. It's a very like Deadpool thing to pull off, where like you have this really cool character and they just die instantly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll down the window and I'm gonna shoot her with the microwaver.
Okay. Alright.
Did everybody get a microwaver when I was gone?
Yes.
I believe so.
It was like the one gun I wanted, and
Listen.
I lost it to Chrome.
When cyberware becomes superpowers, you think everyone's not gonna scramble to get kryptonite?
Okay, so here's the thing. I was given a lot of money at the start of the game, and I had been hoarding it. And so I was like, I need shit so that we're gonna be able to survive this.
I understand.
So
I was given a lot of money at the end of the game.
Yeah,
I
you got a lot of money to
lot
make deal.
of shit.
I spent it all on the helicopter and ammunition.
Doomed again.
I
Okay.
spent it all on mods.
What were you doing? What were you doing now, Angie? I found your stat. Like I had like 18 tabs open.
Oh, I'm shooting her with a microwaver.
Microwaver is the
So,
DV15 cybertech check.
DV15.
Okay, there's this one. Her cyber tech is not well. It's the tech skill, but she doesn't have any in her own. So she has to get a 10 on this die in order to resist it, because you always attack with.
Yeah!
That is a 9, which means she got a 13, which is not enough.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here. She has jump boosters, rippers, and that's it.
So
Take away her
basically,
legs.
Both of her cyber parts
Yeah.
stop working.
She can no longer jump 6 meters in the air.
Damn, she was cool.
Say goodbye to
Yeah, she
your
really
legs.
Yeah,
Was
she can
being
jump
the
6 feet in the
operative
air.
word.
She has gun swords that she can combine together to form a shotgun instead. I made a cool ass character and she died. Anyway, that's how you do. So yeah, those are down. She is basically mortal now. And she's still got sword
Glorious.
guns, but Alright.
She just has the jump enhancers. Her legs aren't cyber legs.
I guess let me mark it. Let me look at jump boosters again, because I just have that in notes. Let me double check how jump boosters work.
Because if I'm not mistaken, the microwaver disables the cyberware, not the file, not like Like, it disables the whole cyberware, so, like, if your cyber leg is hit by a microwave and goes off, you just don't have legs.
Jump boosters are hydraulics in your legs. And negates a movement penalty when jumping.
Let's see.
Can they be installed into flesh, or do they have to be in a cyber leg? That's
you're right. You know they do have to be in a cyber leg. You're right.
No legs.
But, question. So it does say, you said that this had two things, right? This is just, I'm playing fair. It does specifically say requires 2 cyber legs.
Yeah, so you can choose to disable her rippers, which are the claws in her hands, or you can disable her both her legs, or you do 1 leg, 1 ripper, I guess.
Yeah. Choice is
yours.
yours.
The rippers are in each hand.
I could make her go in a circle.
You could turn her into a crawler.
Like her entire right side.
You have the opportunity to down the opponent.
1 and 1.
More annoying because 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
It's off balance.
You give her a stroke?
I'm giving her a stroke.
Alright. Well, now that you've given my character a stroke.
Sorry to kind of ruin that little bit moment for you, but I prefer to play by rules here.
Yeah, you good. No, I think the stroke was the good way to go.
Hey, strokes are great.
Strokes are great. Who doesn't like getting a stroke? Anyway.
You ever hear the song "Strokin" by I think it was Conway Twitty?
I can believe it.
No, that's
no,
I'm pretty sure that's.
Take a sip of my coffee before you said that.
I'm pretty sure that's Jacking It in San Diego.
We be stroking.
Why is Ramona's first attack of the campaign a crit?
Because Ramona kicks ass. Where is Ramona, by
have
Ramona's
movement.
Ping
She
her.
had a taste of Rux, who started off the campaign good too.
Did Ramona like come up with a frying pan? What's going on?
No, she starts to walk up. Oh, you do have movement. How do you want to spend that before I continue Ramona's adventures?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're getting out of the car.
And 7. Yes, I'm getting out of the car and.
Good move.
Could you ping
it's
yourself?
Smoking by this point.
It's easier if people just ping themselves over and over instead of me having to switch back into the vision to see. It's just easier if you ping yourself because then the camera on my screen moves automatically. I don't have to go into the window for dimension the roll 20.
I forgot that the picture for Ramona has like such Dexter's mom energy.
Truly.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who knows that reference? The Dexter's
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know.
She looks like Dexter's mom.
Alright.
Remember, you're around my age.
Yeah.
I have no idea how old people are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like a dwarf in that regard.
I had my birthday over the break that I had, and I forgot the day before that my birthday was the next day. I was like, what day is today? It's like, so asking me to remember how old you guys are.
Age. I just know you and I are. I'm pretty sure the oldest of the bunch.
I think we had that conversation.
I was gonna say we can run it through like a 6th time. I'm 26.
32.
36.
25.
I'm officially in old man territory.
I'm turning 30 next month.
Woo!
Like I said, we're the oldest of the bunch.
Yeah.
Woo!
The old people corner.
Yay.
Okay. So Ramona gets out, reaches down into her boot, in which she pulls out a heavy pistol, walks up to this guy that Jason's wrestling, and just shoots him right in the head because 25 damage is enough to kill this guy.
That's my one.
That's the power of the PTA, baby.
You said that in front of Charlie.
Look, I'll introduce you to her later. You'll like her.
Okay, Dad. Whatever you say. I'm just gonna focus on the helicopter now. Alright.
Is it inappropriate to offer your daughter a cigarette?
Only if they're underage.
Is this happening over comms?
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Amel offered me my first cigarette at the age of 11. I said no.
Well, that's good for you. Honey, do you want a cigarette? They're vanilla.
I'd love one.
I'd light one up for her, just flick it across the helicopter.
It's like not even a straight shot. It's like a curved shot where it spins. Anyway, it's Frozen Rider's turn.
Yep. What is his movement?
Gonna give myself a high five for that name.
Hell yeah, dude.
Frozen Rider.
If you were to guess, how high up in the air are you?
Me?
Me?
The
Ryder.
helicopter.
Not Ryder, Rux. Yeah, no, Rux.
I'd venture to say, like, what's the sniper rifle's range? I'd be pretty high up, right?
Yeah, I assumed this much.
The
Okay.
hypotenuse
About 30
height.
meters,
If
I
the range is the hypotenuse.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay, so-
rework.
If C is 30, what are A and B? Damn it. I do not remember.
We're really trying to figure out
trigonometry
this
enough.
Pythagorean theorem.
Well, that's because the problem being is that the
Yeah,
other two sides there's a variety of combinations of lengths that they could be.
You can tell
It would
exactly
have-
how far. You can tell how far away the helicopter is to Ryder. So you got the horizontal distance. If we
You
could
can do
just know-
you literally Pythagorean theorem, but it doesn't matter because I'm just not gonna have to deal with that because he's not gonna be in good range. You just hear a loud thud in the building, like in the space behind you, as someone jumps on and then off of Rosie.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
He unfortunately does not have the movement to back that up.
Oh fuck! Rax!
What are you doing to my car?
There is a notable dent on the roof, but that's not visible from
What
your
are you
angle.
doing to my car?
You just sense it. You just sense the dent.
Try to turn that helicopter around.
Him, baby boy.
Jeebus crisps.
Oh no, he didn't get credit on that one. I'm dyslexic.
What happened?
Oh, I'm rolling a damage on Kim right now from these two guards
Oh, Kimmy. Hell yeah.
as both hit.
Question: are you measuring this in yards? Because that's what the sniper rifle's range is listed as.
Yeah, you know they're both measured in yards or meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some quick math. We're gonna do some real quick maths.
Yeah,
It's time
I
for
use
quick-
meters.
it's time for quick math,
Every square is
Russ.
2 meters. That's the rule of D&D, of Cyberpunk. But
Quick maths with Rex.
How far away is he from me?
well, right now he's over here,
I
And
see
behind
him,
cover.
20 meters.
20
But he's heavily covered right now. Two guards blast Kim with shotguns. He's not, like, really fucked up because he was not that hurt to begin with, but he's not looking great. He's not the kind of guy you can take a bunch of shotgun shots, you know?
Come on.
Alright. Christopher Onwell is going to walk over here. Oh, hold on, we count his movement. Walk over here. He's gonna walk over there, pick up the rocket launcher, and then start to walk over here, but unfortunately picking up a weapon is an action in this system.
Oh fuck. I see
Oh,
what
God,
you're
he's
playing
on.
at.
Okay. Lacey starts to stand up.
Whoa! Don't
Okay.
exert yourself.
Unfortunately, I believe she still does have a foreign object injury, so she's gonna wait until you get that fixed.
Doesn't she have a lost ear? Isn't that what's going on?
Oh, that's what it is. Lost ear. Yeah, I don't think there's a cure for that. No, is there? Sorry, I was thinking of a different character.
I
as a
can
foreign
patch
object
him up.
injury.
I can patch it up. I just can't replace the ear right now.
Not with that attitude, you can't. Yeah, it is a surgery check, not a paramedic check, so it cannot be handled right now.
Jesus.
It is a treatment, not a quick fix, and you can do quick fixes out in the wild.
I can't
I
do
did
that.
I did the math here. So Rux, where Rux is sitting on the helicopter is about 200 meters up.
Okay.
So with that, given the range that you gave me, that's his shot. If he were to take that, is a 200 to 201 meter shot. So
I think that's her movement, but I'm gonna double check. I just have so many things up. Okay.
Without conviction, my man doesn't know.
Okay. She uses Outrider stat. She does have a move of 6, not of 8. So she's going to do that instead. Right. And she is going to attempt to complete her arc by firing her assault rifle at the real stops.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's see here. She gets a plus 14 to shoulder arms, and the real stops gets a plus 16 to evasion. The thing is to clear it by 2 or more. That's a 10 on Lacey. She's good. I don't even need to roll the second one because Stasia got a 6. Not a crit. Respectable damage.
Come.
Meanwhile, at the bomb.
That is what we're going to next, I think. Oh. There we go. Ares, you begin step 2 of your plan, which is, I believe, creating a rope-based contraption.
Yes,
Let me look at the skills list to see what we're going to use that with. Let's see here. I feel like you have a specialist skill for building stuff that I don't remember, like fabricate or something.
yeah, I could use my roll ability for that.
Yeah, that might be the move.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't know what else, like, rigging a bomb to a rope and slowly lowering it would fall under, other than just your general engineering knowledge.
I also wanted to hook up my agent as a phone trigger.
Mm-hmm. I will let you... that will take an extra round, but I will let you do that as a security tech check.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that part first.
Okay, and then you can work on
Has
figuring out your
trigger.
fabricate skill beforehand. Alright, before your next turn.
19.
Ooh.
19, you set up that phone trigger, no problem.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I've been agonizing about how to, like, either set a timer or, like, have some way to set it off while we're at a safe distance. Phone trigger.
Alright. Dr. Chrome.
It's Chrome in time.
It's Chrome time.
My action is going to be throwing a smoke grenade. What's the range on how far I can throw it?
You know, I'm not sure.
Let's look it up.
I do also have a grenade launcher, if that helps.
That does, because that has its own range.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I'll be
grenade
loading my
launcher-
smoke grenade into the grenade launcher.
Where are you firing at? Because the DVs are going to be different for that.
I want to fire it in the direction of Dr. Christopher Romwell.
What's your distance there?
Don't have that. For some reason, the only notes I have under grenade launcher is explosive.
Your best shot is going to be 200 yards, where the DV is only going to be 25.
So from me to Omwell,
It's 28.
It's 28. Okay. I mean, that's
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. while you're
smoke.
also working
Smoke
with
in
Chrome.
between me and him was the goal.
Okay.
So as far as I can get is in a straight line to him. If we could represent that box on the map before I take my move action.
Yeah. 28 meters with a grenade launcher would put you in a DV-17 check to land it right on him.
Okay. Oh, that's 1d6, right? No, 1d10.
Yeah.
Different system.
Yeah.
Shoulder arms check. That's gonna be level 7 stat.
Grenade launcher is heavy weapons, not shoulder arms.
Heavy weapons. Oh. Okay. So that's a 7 from the sheet. And it's gonna be 7 plus 5 from the die. How much is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna burn a luck. I have 6 of those, and this is the last combat. Gonna burn a luck and re-roll that. I have to accept this result, for better or worse. That's a 9, much better. That's a 7 plus 9 for the heavy weapons check.
That'll do it. Wait, 7 plus 9. Will that do it, actually? Did I just because I think I said it was 17.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, I'll say that it lands kind of in this zone.
Go ahead.
In that it's going to obviously be you, but it's not going to block his shot on the Genevieve if he tries to make one.
That honestly wasn't my concern.
Yep.
I thought he was gunning for me specifically. Still, yeah. Can I get that box drawn?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Thank you.
Like my dreams, red, gold, and green, red, gold, and green.
Oh, I realized that I actually put it on the wrong layer. That's
what I thought, and I was gonna wait to say something. There we go.
I was messing around on the GM layer because there's one more character that's in it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is gonna be Chrome's movement.
I like that because of how I set it up. Lacey is under the wing of the helicopter, and you just barely see a little bit of her face, which is accurate.
And that's gonna be Chrome's turn.
All right, Cass is up. She's going to see Amwell has the shot, and she's going to go for a grapple check on him to try to fight the weapon out of his hand.
Hell yeah, dog.
Red, gold, and green.
Unfortunately, she had a 1 on the die.
Oof.
And so even without rolling a minus, it's not enough. She runs up and he just whacks her with the side of the grenade launcher. The rocket launcher. So he starts to set it up.
just flicks her on the forehead.
Ruthless.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon. Sorry. Did I not? No, I did put Steven. He's just down there. I was like, what the fuck is Steven? He's rolled really shitty.
Yeah.
Is that
Steven,
not? That's not Steven, is it?
Yeah, Steven is up here, and he is in the initiative.
That's Jason's
Alright.
profile picture, though.
Jason is next. I was saying I didn't see Steven in the list somewhere, and I was worried that I forgot to roll him in, but I did roll him in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah. Steven.
Let's see. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have the movement to support what I want him to do, so he's going to get there. And he's going to fire on Amwell. Let's see, what is... He's the only character I gave a full stat sheet to. I would never do it again. He's going to use his assault rifle. Which is shoulder arms. So he gets a plus 14, which is funny enough, I believe Amwell's dodged, but I'll double check. So many things are open. His dodge is 13, so he needs to beat it by less than 1 or more. That's a 6 from Jason on the die and an 8 for Amwell, so he does unfortunately dodge.
Damn.
He could have got it if, with one difference. He just barely dodges.
Leaves like a streak across his cheek as it passes by him.
Yeah. As he's starting to set up the rocket launcher, I actually think I might have done this bit. No, yeah, I did do this bit. He already put his coffee down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. I was like, if he hadn't put his coffee down, I don't know when he would at this point if it wasn't now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys have such bad movement.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
So unfortunately, 6th Street's yeah, 6th Street's dash to there.
Where's 6th Street at?
Way down here.
There they are.
Dashing from the helicopter.
In their dang V formation. 6th Street are all cowboys, aren't they?
I guess so, yeah. Sapphire is going to roll another death save.
Oh no, Sapphire. Sapphire.
She needs to beat, I believe it was a 6. Yeah.
Come on, you can beat 6. Let's go, Sapphire.
Come on, Sapphire.
A 6 or lower on this D10 is what that means.
Come on,
Yeah, you
Sapphire.
can beat this. Come
You
on,
can do it.
Sapphire. Get the fuck up.
You can do it.
That is a 9 on the die.
Okay. You and your dramatic
That's
poses.
bad. I said she needs to roll a 6 or less.
Oh, I thought you meant 6 or higher.
No.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, writhing on the ground, you finally see Sapphire come to a stop. And that is our first death of this adventure, outside of some miscellaneous guards and civilians. Anji!
Oh no.
I'll go ahead and remove Sapphire from the initiative. Anji.
Is she spinning in a circle?
She is going to rush up, throw her swords together, and fire on you, Tanzer. I do not believe you can dodge bullets, can you?
Is her movement like cut in half because she has one leg?
Oh, you're right. She does have one leg. You're right.
That's
will
why
move it in
I
half.
asked.
She got
Is she
one
spinning
leg.
in half? In
I'm
circles?
sorry. I'll keep track of so many things, and I forgot to mark her as missing a leg.
I think a leg and a
Doing
hand.
something with her hands?
She's missing a hand. You're right. So that'll also impede her ability. She's also cyber psycho, so this matters very little to her.
She's
Yeah,
like
well.
just like janky as heck.
Yeah, she starts
Look, I just make
dragging
it more
her
difficult
and
for her.
and she holds up a single sword, which on its own only has the power of a medium pistol. And she's also coming at you from a further range, but I don't think it's really going to matter. Yeah, 6 meters is still the base range. On handguns, that is a 19, which will do it. 3d6, 2, a 3, and a 4 for a total of 9. Does that even beat your current armor class? Unfortunately for you, you did not get hurt. How long does the microwave last for?
A minute, I think.
Okay,
is what
cool.
it said.
That's so much
double
time.
check?
What?
Let's look it up.
Look
I've
it
got
up
it copied on my thing, so yeah, for a minute.
on the
That's
fritz
so
for a
much
minute.
time in this system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or else it would be a shitty weapon against cyberware.
But 20
Yeah, that's very
rounds?
true.
But 20 rounds?
They're meant to take out a specific kind. They're useless against flesh. What do you want?
Yeah, you can't do anything against flesh with these things. It's
They don't deal
literally-
damage.
It's
It literally
just
says-
to deal
You
with
got it.
people who
You
have
got it.
fucking cyberware.
If they fail, GM chooses 2 pieces of their cyberware or carried electronics to become inoperable for a minute.
Yeah.
Alright. Yep, you got me. I almost told you.
Cyberlimbs are
Okay,
rendered
go for it.
inoperable and act as their meat counterparts do when they've been dismembered, but they still hang loosely.
Why do you think I fucking bought a microwaver as soon as I saw that motherfucker? I'm like,
was
nope, that's it.
Literally the
that's-
first thing I wanted to buy.
Good
and I
shit.
was-
The best
I
shit.
was denied. So instead, my helicopter has 6 rockets on it.
Hey.
Kim A was back behind him with an assault rifle and kind of falls forward from the recoil, but kills this security guard.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
Kim.
Yeah.
Alright, Dad, new target.
You see that woman whose arm I just blew off? We're gonna turn around. We're gonna blow her to bits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look up rockets and how they work.
How they work. Oh, how they work.
And when you blow, you're gone forever. I'm gonna blow you up with a rocket.
Is Dasha on this initiative?
So rocket launcher is 8d6.
Dacha. Oh, I forgot to move Dacha. I guess she didn't really have a good. I forgot to roll her initiative beforehand, so I just said she goes when you go. But she also doesn't have a clear shot on anyone from where you ended your turn. So you see, one of your robot arms picks up a gun out of your. I don't know what guns you have in your inventory.
She can pick up my. She can pick up my assault rifle.
Yeah, just your guns pull out an assault rifle. And it's at your hip, which is a really weird feeling to look at.
It's at my hip and facing backwards.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a weird feeling, lost autonomy in your own arms. Luckily, I have these babies, and I gesture to my original 2 arms. One is a cyber arm still.
Yeah.
The irony is that half of them are not original arms.
I apologize. I forgot what page that. I know what the damage is for a rocket, but I forget there's a range in which anything within the range takes the damage. So, looking it up. Apologies, I should have known this ahead of time.
It's okay.
Okay, so all explosive weapons deal their damage to all targets, including the terrain, in a 10 meter by 10 meter square.
Okay.
The center of which is your intended target. I just realized that the only person who I would have cared about within that range is just died.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just square at her so that range is just gonna get hit with a rocket. 10 meter by 10 meter square around her.
Let's see here. Does she have any
Tell me what I
evasion
need to
she can
do.
do or anything? I don't know. Trying to figure out if it's a hit or an evasion.
Let's see. If you hit the DV required to hit your intended target, you decide where GM decides.
Oh,
where
I
in
assume
that
it's
range-
rocket launcher
it's
then.
Centered. Yep. I have rocket pods. They're effectively rocket launchers, but I just get to fire them from the helicopter.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. A rocket launcher at how high did you say you were? 200 meters.
200 meters.
All right. With a rocket launcher, that is going to be. I guess she has evasion, so that's going to use evasion.
Okay. Let's roll my. Is this my shoulders, right? Shoulder weapon.
Yeah.
So, we're using my Rux's stats instead of because it's a helicopter.
23. Yeah. 23.
All right. So
It's the number to be.
roll the 7, so I have a plus 15. That is a 22. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
not gonna hit her directly.
What I'm gonna say, yeah, she's still gonna take damage, but she just ducks into the building, and that reduces some of the damage for her.
Okay. So I still have to roll. Is 8d6 for a rocket?
Yeah. Yes, 8d6 is for a rocket.
All right. Here's the first 5 because that's the dice that I have out right now. All right. I'm just gonna mark this down so I don't forget because I'm dumb. All right. We have 6.
There we go. You come and go.
Come a chameleon. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Making me do math when I'm so tired.
How dare you?
Sleepiest of boys.
How dare you pick on our eepiest boy?
That is going to be. So I did roll 2 6s on it within that range.
I'm trying to figure out if crits
I don't know if crits work
rocket
with
launchers.
explosions,
Yeah.
that's a lot of dice to roll, and it's kind of brutal.
Yeah.
But it's 29 damage overall.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 29 damage overall.
15.
Okay.
19.
I'm gonna say crits don't work on rockets.
25.
Boo!
I know.
Boo!
I completely understandable, given the.
What
number of
happens if
D6s
they're
you
not
get to
in the
roll.
direct range?
Anything in the 10 by 10 meter. Wow, cannot talk. 10 by 10 meter square. It says takes the damage.
Okay.
But it says that if I don't hit the DV required to hit the target, you decide where in that 10 by 10 square the explosive actually lands.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her the damage resistance from the door, which is only 5. But
does she have reflex 8 or higher? Or is that why you're saying that she can?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can choose to individually dodge the blast by rolling higher than your original check, placing yourself outside the blast if you succeed.
Oh, she's fully fine then.
Okay.
I don't like that either. I'm gonna give her just a high damage reduction.
Will not damage a target behind cover if that damage would be insufficient to destroy. However, if the damage from the explosive would be sufficient to destroy the cover, the individual is no longer behind cover and they take full damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give her a small damage reduction. I'm not gonna let her not take the damage because that's insane.
Well, the other option is she ducks behind a wall or a door, and I destroy the door, and she still takes the damage. That's
exactly. Yeah. All right.
Was 29 damage enough to destroy a door? I guess you just tucked into a hallway, so you make your decision.
Fuck it. I'll say the door's busted open, but she's behind the wall, which is a lot thicker. And I'll just reveal everyone who's in this room. Let's see. GM layer. Alright.
Johnny Two Knives!
What?
He's been a plant this whole time? What?
He's got 2 knives!
God! How can we ever hope to defeat a guy with 2 knives?
What? He's been secretly spying on you this whole time so that she had preparations if you ever decided to show up? What?
I mean, what? Noodle, it's called Noodle. It's called kill your darlings, not turn your darlings into double agents.
You get to convert Crazy Lacey to your side. I get to use Johnny Two Knives as a plan, which has been my idea for like a good 10 sessions.
Look at this guy. I've zoomed completely in on Johnny Two Knives.
Fuck this guy specifically.
Fuck this guy.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
Jonathan Two Knives.
Jonathan J. Two Knives. You were a staple of the community.
Please, Double Blade was my father.
The biggest
Double Blades.
He's gonna start moving.
Biggest betrayal of this season.
Yeah. I've been sitting on Two Knives in that room for a little bit. There's one more character who is not in proper initiative, but is in the adventure.
I never liked that guy.
But she's not as exciting as Johnny Two Knives being here. Alright. He's going to...
Stossing and rolling all day long.
She, unfortunately, is going to use her action for something else, but she approaches this table and picks up a small pod-looking device. But then she is going to... No, I guess she could do it. Not Stasia, another woman that you can't see. Never mind, I don't need her. She's going to shove this pod to her shoulder, and it is going to cauterize the wound, and then a robotic arm is going to come from it.
Oh, I see.
What?
That one thing that Rick did that one time.
Oh yeah, Rick does do that.
I'm gonna have to blow another arm off.
You get to blow another arm off. Yeah, believe it or not, the cybertech lady has backup limbs.
Oh heavens. How could we have guessed?
Alright.
Let's be real though. I forced her to not have to waste it already.
Yeah, she wasted action to reuse her arm.
Yeah, silver lining.
I'm just saying, if you blow up her head, she can't replace that.
That is very true.
This is true. And should that crit table have blessed us greater, then that might have happened.
Darth speaks to your headset. She goes, "Guys, I do not want to worry you, but I am not doing great on some of this stuff I'm working on here.
Like?
Seem to have some backup for their security systems, and I'm trying to work on it. I'm also trying to shoot anyone who gets near Chrome, so I'm a little busy. If things start going weird, it's not my fault. I'm trying my best. And unfortunately, because she has a free action for passing that hack competition, the Netrunner is going to activate a Phantom chip on Steven.
Steven, no!
And he is not going. He has a high enough empathy score, humanity score, that he's not going to immediately switch sides. But he is going to start taking empathy damage.
Oh shit.
Every turn. At the end of every round. He starts by taking 9. He is currently at 41.
We see his eyes glaze over purple.
Yeah. Yeah. If he gets down to 30, he's going to have to roll to do his turns. If he gets down to 20, he officially becomes under control of the Netrunner, or rather,
Is there a way for us to combat that?
If there is, I am him.
Just has to win checks, or you got to take up a Netrunner.
Okay, you said the Netrunner was last location.
You have not found the
where?
Netrunner yet. You have not found her.
We have no clue where she is.
All right.
And I assumed their gender. I apologize if they happen to be a he or a non-binary Netrunner.
I've said she like 3 times in reference to her.
Yeah, you said she.
I guess.
Yeah. All right. Civilians are going to start to make their continued exodus. Unfortunately, there's a smoke bomb here, so they have to go around that, because they're not going to go through a smoke field, because they're not crazy. Alright. Let me go ahead. I realize there's one character in the GM layer here that I can have. These aren't like, these are just nukes in the GM layer, but let me put those out in the token layers, as they're going to begin evacuating as well.
Would Dasha be able to essentially, quote unquote, I'm not sure how to describe this other than like reverse hack to find like the quote the IP address so we can get an idea of which building the hacker's in?
If she passes a hacking check, that is a move that I will let her do. Okay. But she has currently lost a few in a row, so she's not doing too good. I built my own little, much faster, easier hacking system, where netrunners basically compete against each other and get moves. And I have a list of moves they can do when they succeed on a check, which Dasha's been losing, but she came in with some like defense, so it's only this round that netrunner's gotten to do something.
Okay.
All right.
Is that just a regular civvy in front of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only that, but like you used to go to book club with her.
Oh. Yeah, actually, sure, why not? Ruxtifer Bastionson.
Woo! So I can no longer see her in that building now, right? There's no way that there's
No, she is. Yeah, there's not an angle where you can get to her.
Okay.
You blast out the wall.
Yeah, I was about to say you could Kool-Aid Man.
I'm pretty close to that wall.
I was playing it that Rux was not using the rockets, that Charlie was using the rockets.
Yeah.
She's piloting, and it requires her to fire them.
Yes.
So I can only use the guns that I have on me, which is a sniper rifle and a shotgun and a pistol. So I don't. Rux doesn't have any explosives on him. She is down for the moment, so she's not threatening my helicopter. Who can I hit? I can hit Cromwell from here.
You can hit Cromwell.
Yeah, Cromwell does have a rocket launcher aimed at your helicopter.
Yeah, we're gonna fire the sniper rifle at him.
There's like a big red exclamation point indicator on Amwell.
Yeah, we're gonna fire at him.
You just see, like some sort of cartoonish crosshairs slowly landing on.
It's like shifting around. Oh, hold on, I need the audience to see this pantomime. It's like.
Hold on, let me see if you guys can ask.
Target locked. And
that is going to be a 21.
Alright, see what his dodge check is. His evasion is plus 13. He got a 7 on the dice. That is only 20. So you're good.
All right,
oh
cool.
no!
Let's hit him with some bullets, guys.
Let's hit him with a bullet, shall we?
No crit this time.
Let's hit him with shit. Hey, let's hit him with shit.
Yeah, 5 and a 6 is an 11. 14. 16, 17 damage.
Alright. His armor is ablated by 1. And he takes an amount of damage. He is not seriously wounded yet, but he's getting there.
And that is going to be Rux's turn.
Alright.
His movement is the helicopter at the moment, so it's not like he's going to go anywhere.
Panzer.
It's Tinser time. Come on, grab your friends.
Okay.
I'm glad that I put all of my fucking skills into like shoulder weapons.
Yep.
Shoulder weapons and driving.
Yep.
How do call shots work?
You
By the way-
subtract a certain amount from the DC.
Okay.
8. You subtract
Um,
8 from your ability to hit.
Okay. So what I would like to do is I would like to run up to her, and the hand that is not disabled, I would like to disable with my axe by cutting it off.
Okay, you want to do a focused attack on their hand with the axe.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit. You get a -8 to your otherwise normal melee weapons.
That's a plus 14.
Plus 14 -8.
So that's just 7.
7. Okay. 14 -8 is 6, but yeah.
Look at you, math boy.
Yeah.
Doing there without a calculator.
Oh, then my thing didn't update.
Yeah.
And so that should be 15.
Yeah. Okay, 15's your total? Or, oh, I see what you mean.
No,
All right.
yeah. No, I'm saying my sheet, the math for the base didn't update at some point.
I know this isn't a thing in the system, but I'm not going to find the rules on what to do when someone is trying to evade while missing a leg, and I'm just going to give her disadvantage on the roll.
Fair enough. So... 9 plus 7.
Do you say you got a 9 plus 7?
No.
That's unfortunate, because I got a 9 and her evasion is 8, which means she did barely dodge.
Damn.
Alright. She's cool as fuck, at least she was, and then now she's dead. This is, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, she died? Hell yeah, dog.
She's not, well, she's half alive right now. She's more of an insult to the concept of life than she is anything else.
Mm.
How dare she?
Otherwise known as the goal.
Yeah, hey. Alright. Ramona's gonna fire your heavy pistol at Christopher Omwell.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah.
She doesn't have a high chance of hitting this. I don't want to get your hopes up. And she doesn't. As she fires, he just like leans back a little and goes, "Did you guys just bring everyone?"
Listen, she's been training at her wine and guns club.
I believe that fully.
She's doing her best, alright? Fuck, what is Ryder gonna do? Fuck!
Fuck. Oh no! Teleport's behind you, nothing personnel, kid.
Fuck!
Fucking got me. God damn it.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. He is going to use...
Remember, I can dodge bullets now.
personnel. You can dodge bullets now. You're gonna need to. Let's see here. Ah, dang it, I actually just now closed the actual book. 1 second. There we go, there's the actual book back up. I have so many things open. Okay. He is going to use his +1 heavy pistol. Alright. Alright, and he has precision attack at +3 currently, which I'm just going to leave him. We had his character set to last, which means that he gets another +1 to this.
Cool.
Let's see here. You guys have to use these character sheets every time, and every time I try to use one, I get a little confused.
They're a little convoluted. I'm gonna be honest.
There's a lot going on.
Can I just say it? So, CyberPunk Red, a little convoluted. He's gonna try to shoot you in the head.
Great. Is that a call shot?
Make it evade. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna make an evasion check. My evasion from the sheet is level 6, stat 6.
Okay, you got a +12.
Cool. I'm gonna use a luck point.
It's a 10 on the die, so you better.
That's a second luck point
Roll it.
for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I rolled 2 10s for a total of 28, which is not good for you.
No, it's not because I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's.
We'll see. The damage that goes through your armor is doubled. That's how headshots work.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna roll these one at a time and let you know if a crit pops up. So far, you're in good company for no crits. Okay, you're not gonna get a crit for sure, but it still could hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, 11, 15, 20. What's your current armor at?
11.
Alright, so your armor drops down to 9, as this is armor piercing.
Motherfucker.
And you take 9 damage, which doubles to 18.
Fuck you, dog.
Yeah, Ryder's a bitch. Since
Jesus.
Drops
Drops down to 9. Goddamn.
Jesus. You say he's down to 9?
No, I'm down to 17.
Okay, you had me scared for a second. Yeah, Chrome's in real danger from Ryder, just a heads up. I will say that there are doors on either side of Genevieve if you want to swap sides. Rux, heads up.
Yeah.
Just know you when the time comes.
Fucking, I get shot in the head, and the fucking tinnitus rings through everyone's comms.
Kind of fighting his way across this wall, Ares, this guard is going to attempt to shoot at you. Let's see, 12 meters. Let's see, what fucking weapons these guys have? Let's see, they're just, it's like bodyguard stats. Let's see.
Ares, you are kind of already directly over a bunch of very important looking machinery. I think if it went off there, I think we'll be fine.
If you die because the bomb goes off right now, that's honestly not the worst situation. Heavy pistol. I'm once again going to implement disadvantage because they are using a flashlight to see you right now, and it's not great lighting.
Okay.
There we die.
With disadvantage, that is. Jesus.
Isn't
Like an
Ares
8?
isn't Ares like a huge Pacific Islander?
He's huge.
Yeah, and also he's gotten bigger since you last seen him.
Could you imagine flashing a flashlight in the dark and just seeing that on the boardwalk that you're like the catwalk?
Imagine.
He's so spooky. Fires way wide.
Imagine being a security guard at Vantum, the evil tech corporation. The lights go out, and you pull out your flashlight, and you see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Ooh, okay. Kim gets shot in again with a shotgun. He is not looking good.
He's not looking good?
Right,
Hell yeah, dude.
Kim, it's not with Kim's your friend, but yes.
Kimmy, no.
Alright.
Timothy.
It is Almo's turn, and surprise, surprise, he's going to fire a rocket at Genevieve.
Dodge it.
No, that's not how that works at all. Alright.
I don't think vehicles can actually dodge. Vehicles cannot dodge attacks like a human, but while in a vehicle, you can still dodge anything that you could typically dodge on foot when it's targeted at you instead of the vehicle.
I would you straight up pull a Pythagorean theorem calculator up. He is 12 meters horizontal and 200 meters vertical.
Yeah, just go up.
I can't move right now.
Alright, that is 200 meters. Which, with a rocket launcher, is going to be... He is, I mean, within a rounding error, 200 meters, 200 and some change.
Yep. I figured, because it's, with the way it's currently set up, it's going to be roughly that same anyway.
Alright.
It's going to be
With a
almost
rocket
negligible
launcher.
for the horizontal distance.
Yeah, it must have rather far away.
Yep.
Let's see here. With that, he needs to hit a 20. And he gets, on heavy weapons, plus 14. So he needs a 6 or higher on the die to hit Genevieve. And that is a 7 on the die.
Damn it!
Unfortunately, I forgot that rocket launchers exist. I have 6 dice here, so I'm going to have to reroll 2 of them. The good news is these were mostly shit rolls.
Good.
10. Followed by 2 6s to round it out. So 16 plus 2 6s would be 28 damage to Genevieve.
Okay, we're not doing well.
Genevieve is at 27 HP. And
Yeah.
and Charlie goes, "Hey, there's a lot of alarms going up on here."
Yeah, we're gonna take it up. We're gonna figure out how to take it from here.
Okay,
Yep.
whatever you say, Dad. Let's see here. I gotta move this to the back so that I can grab Crazy Lacey. There we go. Gets to the door. She is going to fire on the real Stasia. They both rolled 10s. What the fuck?
Oh.
All right. Well,
It's like firing into a mirror.
Stasia got the follow-up. So, unfortunately, she fires and she just ducks, and we're just gonna say this random civilian gets killed in the crossfire. She just looks. She looks at Lacey. Oh damn it! She looks at Lacey as that guy falls, and goes, "He had a family, you know."
Like, Lacey gives a shit?
You're right. Yeah, Lacey has killed people for less.
Lacey's probably laughing about the shot.
Yeah.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie. What can you do? You know. Sometimes you fire narrow, sometimes you fire wide. Anyway.
Hit's a hit.
You can spend another action to set up your rope contraption, or you can try to defend against this security officer.
Yeah, I should.
You've set it for fun. You could probably take a couple of shots, surely.
Surely, but I should probably deal with him. I want to go up and grapple him.
I just imagine
Alright.
Ares, after like getting shot at, being like, "Oh shit," and like gingerly placing the bomb down and then charging at the guy.
Yes. Well, I imagine it's on the ground, but it's.
Hey, look, the bomb.
The bomb is no longer attached to Ares, so she had to drop it off. Okay. So you are rushing him. I assume you have at least 5 move.
Oh yes.
Someone set
Okay.
up the bomb.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. I knew you would get that reference.
Fucking roll the bomb.
I say that specifically because we have a little old-timey bomb-type bomb.
Yep. It looks like a ball on a string.
The clip, I can't. So I saved. I clipped that while I was
I love that clip.
while I was blissed, and didn't know why when I was sober and was looking through the clips I'd saved, and then I was like, if I added a sound effect here, this could be funny.
Yeah, I agree. It was funny with the sound effects.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Okay, go ahead and do your brawl check, my friend.
Yeah, it's 17.
They failed miserably. You got him grappled.
Get him! Get him!
If you wanted to just yuck him over the side.
Or, you know, the good
Let
old-fashioned...
me do that this turn. Yes, that was.
Yeah, I'll let that just be what your attack is. Yeah.
Okay.
Freaking B.A. Baracus him over. Ugh.
I don't know what his health is after that, but I'm gonna say that he's probably not gonna be a problem because of how far he has to go around just to get to you.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how far down it was either.
Gravity's a bitch.
I picture it like a good 20-meter drop.
Oh.
Yeah. He's hurt. He's hurt. If he's not dead, he's hurt. I guess 20 meters left, probably 10 meters. Like 3 stories. He's hurt regardless. Alright. Chrome. Chrome.
Did we determine if activating my the other 2 vials of boost was an action or a bonus action? Because I have an idea. I have an idea of what
There isn't a bonus action in this system.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm stuck between a couple of choices now.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I will fire at Ryder. That's Dasha.
No, I mean, it's just I had a plan. Fucking okay.
Things always go tits up, don't they?
Every single time. And I would like to I would like to fire my grenade launcher at Ryder.
Jesus, dude, you are in the blast radius of a grenade.
Yeah?
Okay, cool. Alright, cool, so you know. Alright.
It's an AP
I
grenade.
I don't believe Ryder can dodge bullets, but I'll double check. No, he cannot dodge bullets.
Heavy weapons again?
Okay,
He's
but
one away.
You can also aim just behind him so that the blast radius is...
And have his
Ryder,
body
not
blast
him.
towards me? No way.
Okay. Alright. At that range, I'll just say that works.
Heavy weapons.
For grenade launcher, yeah, heavy weapons.
Heavy weapons. Oh, that's a 7. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14.
14 total.
Let me double check what the situation is with this.
It's just I had a plan. Yeah, I know. Whips up the grenade launcher, goes up over the shoulder.
Fortunately, the roll to hit is 16. So I'll say it's still. You're still well within the range. Please roll for damage.
Awesome. Smoke grenade. Not smoke grenade. AP grenade. Where is the damage on AP grenade?
It's 66.
66. Thank you.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 7,
Cinq.
8. 5.
Cinq set.
I don't know French.
Okay. I only know that because I have a
Ooh.
dumb joke I tell sometime.
Let's see. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
Alright. Let me double check what his damage reduction does. Let's see. Damage deflection. He has 2 points in it, so he decreases. He gets a 1 damage decrease. What was that total damage again?
20.
20. So. That's a lot of damage. He is seriously wounded.
Nice.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into my own smoke screen.
Okay. Good move. Unfortunately, that means that Dasha will not be able to make a clean shot anyway.
Well, she can move. She can fire while I'm moving.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you as if you were right here. I guess she realizes what you're doing. And that is going to be
Assault
14
rifle.
meters with an assault rifle. A good clean 14 meters with an assault rifle. All right.
Grrr. It's always nice to have an extra set of hands.
All right, with an assault rifle, that's a 15 she needs to get.
That's what Dr. Crumb says when you select him in a MOBA.
Ah,
It's always nice to have an extra set of hands.
hey. We need to figure out everyone's MOBA sayings at one point, but... Okay, she uses Netrunner stats. Let's see here. Shoulder arm, shoulder arm, shoulder arm.
Well, she's using my shoulders, so shouldn't it be my shoulder arms?
It's more about her ability to be accurate. It's not really muscle memory.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Introduce her dex.
I feel like I missed something. How is Dasha firing through you?
Oh, we
You see, he
it's-
has 2 extra sets of arms.
Okay.
yeah,
She
Chrome.
is linked to.
I borked out a little bit.
Yeah, Chrome's really roboed up. Anyway, unfortunately, even with her bonus, that is going to miss.
Mm.
Alright.
Into clear.
S is going to fire an assault rifle into the side of Amla. At least she's gonna try. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. Nope, she doesn't. She goes to, and he just, having fired the rocket, he just takes his free hand, aims the gun into the air, and it fires, and he's just holding the fucking burning hot barrel like it's nothing.
I hate this old man.
This fucking badass. How dare you?
How many times do I have to kill you, old man?
Johnny, 2 knives is an initiative. This psychotic son of a bitch. I always knew I didn't like that guy.
Johnny Two Knives lied about what he uses his knives for, and he throws 2 knives at Lacey.
Through the wall?
I think I guess he would be. I'll reroute him then, because I didn't think about that. The actual wall. Remember there was a big explosion, but I did specifically say that
The door is gone.
The door is
yeah,
gone.
Oh, he can get right up in melee range. He's fine.
Look at Johnny 2 knives go. Such an elevated side
That's
character.
a tie on the first hit, but tie does go to runner, so he's good. And then it's a miss on the second one, so he's gonna get 1 chance to bring down Crazy Lacey.
Jonathan, no!
Alright, he needs to do more damage than he can do, so he's good. Well, no. To intensive purposes, that's a 5. Yeah, he can't bring her down unless he crits, but he can do pretty big damage. Ooh, he barely didn't crit. Alright, that's 15, minus your damage reduction of 5 from that, where armor currently is considered. So she is at 3 health. Whew. As he stabs 2 knives into Crazy Lacey. Right in the ribs.
No! Her ribs! My favorite part of her!
That's such a specific thing to be. Okay, you know what? Hey, look, it's Johnny, it's Jason, and he knows Taekwondo.
Jason knows Taekwondo.
Alright, he's gonna do it.
I'm gonna high five myself for that joke, thank you.
Yep. Oh my god, he got someone. Dr. Chrome is knocked prone as he does a flying kick to him.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, Jason!
Kick his ass!
Hell yeah, Jason! Kick him!
Kick him!
Okay.
6 feet on the block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Who is this group coming up?
This
That's,
is the 6th
Ryder's
straight
old crew.
members. Yeah, Ryder used to ride with these guys.
Before he became
One of them does hit.
a frozen rider.
Are they good guys or bad guys?
Our guys.
Questionable.
They're our
For
guys.
your
That's what's
purposes, they're
important.
good guys.
Okay, I was gonna say, are they on our side or are they?
They're on your side.
They're on
Because
our
they
side.
shoot down this
They're
guard.
allies.
As they just open fire and kill that security guard.
Is this smoke patch no longer in play then?
I don't know why it's there. I don't remember when it got there, so I don't remember how long it was for.
I think it was early last session.
Yeah, you're right. I think it is.
Okay.
I'll save that.
Yeah.
It's been here a while. It's gone. Alright. Anji is going to get a little closer, and she's going to give you the old 2 slices. Please make 2 evasion checks.
Ah, she's a member of the Double Blade family.
Hey, she learns.
Oh god.
I've only seen that technique in... Yeah, she was related to Johnny Two Knives. That's actually why he went rogue. That's canon now.
Hell yeah, dude.
Two Knives sister right there.
That
That's why he
Double
went rogue,
Blade
is 'cause she let her
family.
die.
An
What a
ancient
wildly
league of
interesting
assassins.
character. Yeah.
An ancient league of assassins spanning back generations.
That's a 19 on one and a 17 on the other. Hands it.
She went
I'm sorry, what happened?
Angie swings her sword at you twice. Please make 2 evasion checks.
2 evasion. That is. Wow. So 15 plus 12 for the first one.
If you're fine on the first
28.
one. Yeah.
9 plus 12. 21.
You're good. Yeah, you dodge both hits. Him is not doing so well. And he goes, hey, guys, permission to break rank and just get to the helicopter.
Who?
Kim.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, Kim.
I helped you guys with the fight in the pit that one time.
Oh.
Get to the.
You can get to the
safety.
chopper if you take out everyone in your way.
I did, well, it's mostly civilians, so I think I can manage.
Well, there's that one guy. There's that.
You're thinking of a different helicopter than he is.
Oh, okay. Fucking fair enough, I guess.
All right. Charlie is up.
Charlie's turn.
Your target,
All right.
please.
Charlie, we are gonna do. I'm gonna have her move around the corner from Cromwell so he can't fire another rocket. So basically down the road. Does that make sense?
Like here-ish? Yeah.
You see me pinging like that way? I have 40 speed, so whatever gets me that far down. Before she moves though, you know what? Cromwell's completely lock and loaded with people. She's gonna fire a rocket at Ryder.
Ooh. Okay, she starts to turn.
Yep. And it's a helicopter, so it can fire while it's moving backwards. So
Yep.
Hell yeah, dog. Cool shit.
let's roll them. Let's roll them shits.
Roll 'em bones.
That is 22.
22, I'll say can do it, because it'd be a 20 otherwise.
Okay.
So,
And
yeah.
then let's
Roll
roll
your
them bones.
damage.
10, 15, 19, 21,
Okay.
23,
I know how much damage you can take before he dies. And
20,
this one.
27 damage.
You deal 27 damage, including his 1 damage reduction, and his 9 armor, and his 16 HP. Unless I've done my math wrong, he can take 26 damage before he dies.
That's what he's left at, or that's what?
No, that's after.
No.
That's before damage. So
So does he die? What's going on?
the smoke clears on the blast, and he starts to fall to the ground. And you don't really. You're covered in smoke, but you hear him mumble something in Spanish, and then fall to the ground.
Adios, compadre.
Actually, I can't remember. Does Chrome weirdly does Chrome speak Spanish? I feel like I've heard that one.
Chrome has Chrome drunkenly said that he would devote himself to learning 1 Spanish phrase in his honor, and then did it wrong.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you don't know what he said.
Of course not.
Keep in mind, Charlie's not in control. Rux doesn't control Charlie.
Sure.
So, yep.
Ryder's officially dead.
Wrist. in peace.
Steven!
Permanently this time.
My conscience is clear.
I got nothing to worry about. Steven is going to rush and fire an assault rifle at Crazy Lacey. Not Crazy Lacey, fucking Anastasia. Man, I made this fight confusing.
Which one do I shoot? Which one do I diddle?
Oh god! Oh no! He misses,
okay,
unfortunately.
the answer is very clearly Stasia
Right there.
is the one that he shoots, and Tanzer is the one he diddled.
That is true, that is canon. Alright,
Oh,
unfortunately.
hang on, rewind that. What did I miss?
You were gone. You were here when Steven and Tanzer slept together.
No, I was not here for that.
You were.
It happened kind of quietly in the
Tanzer's in a
background.
poly relationship with Sunny, and Steven is one
Sunny
of
is
the
Rayanne.
people.
I knew about Rayanne. I didn't know
so-
about Sunny. I didn't know about Steven.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tanzer's
yeah,
been sleeping with
I also
Steven.
slept with
Oh,
Steven.
Okay, good for you. Also, canonically, Rux has no idea who Steven is. You guys, it's been a running gag with Rux the entire time. Like, who the fuck is that guy?
You get to touch Steven.
Yeah, you guys get to touch Steven.
Steven.
You got to touch Steven.
Alright.
Steven?
It is Anastasia's turn. And she is just gonna go ahead and take a few steps back.
Over the table?
And she. No, around the table.
Oh, I see.
You can see her movement. Yeah. And she just. Bowling ball rolls a grenade over there.
Grenade, I
yeah.
choose you.
Jonathan,
right,
Steven, look out!
15 minutes.
We can go longer, it's a finale.
18 damage. Yeah, 18 damage. Lacey is dead.
Lacey, no!
She's down. I'll say she's down. I'll
Okay.
roll her death saves.
Damn it!
I'll say. Alright.
Does Ryder get death saves?
You know what? I'll give Ryder death saves. That's fair. They get death saves.
He gets a death save.
Alright.
Conscience clear.
You get a death save, and you get a death save, and you get a death save.
I'm just gonna remove these civilians, having them say they got out. Oh,
Goodbye, civilians.
alright, that's another hack check. Oh my god. Alright, Dasha loses again.
Damn.
I guess, let's see here. She could have activated the Phantom chip on Lacey, but it doesn't really matter anymore.
Can she roll luck?
Dasha does not have luck points. Most NPCs
okay.
do not. Alright. As Steven takes takes another 14. He is now in the community range that he needs to roll to take his turn. And we are back at the top with Rux Bastion.
Whew! Alright, so who's in my range that I can see now that I moved the helicopter?
Anji.
And that one security guy.
Oh, we'll fire it on you. We'll keep Tanzer covered.
Yeah.
Tanzer, duck!
This is my last shot with the sniper rifle before I have to reload it. Is a 9 on the die, plus my 15 is a 24.
You're fine. Yep, roll damage.
Alright. This is an expansive shot. Doesn't matter, didn't crit.
You did pretty low health, so
11, 17 damage.
that is Jesus. You're really good at that's exactly what the damage you needed to take. Son of a bitch.
Just
I'm good
spot on.
Yes.
Her armor, she needs a 17 would be her lethal. Like 17. Son of a bitch.
Ah, got her!
Alright.
Put Rex on board.
You see Tanzer getting ready to swing, and then
What just
she just
ricochets
falls, and she's like, "God damn it!" But also, she turns and she goes, "Thank you, Rox."
He drops a cigarette down to you. I brought extra packs today.
Hell yeah.
Tanzer lights up the cigarette, and is going to, let's see, we've got this fucker right there near Chrome. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got rate of fire 2 on my axe guitar. So we're gonna go whack whack at this man.
Oh, you're attacking this guy, like right in the corner. Okay.
E.
That's him in the
For some reason,
corner.
I thought that's him in the smoke grenade.
That's him in the spot, just losing his appendage.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot, losing my appendage.
All right.
Get him!
Get him!
Get him!
Let's see.
It's the first time I've had to reload a weapon.
Yeah,
that crazy,
this fight's
though?
gone on for so long.
Big
Melee
fights.
In
weapon.
real life, it's been like 45 seconds in game.
Yeah.
First hit is 21.
Ooh.
That'll do it.
And second hit is 20.
All right, those both hit. Roll your damage separate for the sake of checking crits, and also for armor.
So first hit is. Somehow I rolled all 4s on that, so 12.
12 damage on the first one. Okay. He's looking pretty fucked up. The second one might do it. He's on my head. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, chameleon.
8.
Was it? Alright, he is still standing, if only barely.
He's
All
still
right.
standing.
Ramona's gonna get up in here and fire a heavy pistol right at Ramona. Not Ramona, at Cromwell.
It'd be so funny if Ramona kills Cromwell.
Please,
Oh, he's
God.
not in lethal range, but unfortunately that's not gonna do it. Alright,
As funny
here's
as it would
this,
be.
guys. Ryder's got a body of 7. And then he took a critical injury that brings his death save penalty to 1, meaning he needs to get a 6 or lower on this die to live. Actually, fuck it. I'm putting that die down. Rux, roll a d10 for me.
What do I
I'm
want my
trusting
aiming
that to
for?
lie to me. He needs to get a 6 or lower.
6 or lower.
To fail his body? Or fail his death?
I shit you not, I rolled a 1.
Ooh.
He's
You want
alive.
picks?
No, that's good.
No, good. You want low numbers on death
Okay,
saves.
good.
Okay.
I
You
got that
want low
backwards.
numbers on death saves. Yeah,
We
because
want them.
you want your higher body score to matter.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
What
He's still alive.
do you need to get him back up, to get him stable?
Medicine check or speed heal?
Not
I
it.
don't have medicine.
I'm the only one that is capable of doing that right now.
I've got a hypo spray. I've got 4
Yeah.
on me.
That might do something.
What
Yeah,
about like paramedic?
That's me.
Paramedic would, yeah. That was
Okay.
on that medical check.
I only have a set of 6 though, so I would have to roll exceptionally high.
Yeah.
I've got a first
alright.
aid. I've got first aid.
Rux is
That's gonna put
already
a
dead.
shotgun in your stomach, my friend.
I'm sorry, what?
In your stomach, shotgun. 8 plus, yeah, that'll hit. 1 point blank shotgun.
Who's getting hit?
That is cancer.
Panzer.
Oh, okay.
That is not a crit, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot of 5s. 21 damage. It's 4 5s and a 1. 21
I
damage.
am so fucking glad I upped my hit point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
good job. Christopher Omwell is just gonna look at his surroundings. Fuck it. And he reaches into his onto his belt, pulls out a grenade, and just
What a
He's not
fucking
pushing-
man.
he's not close enough to death that this probably will kill him, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, to be fair, his son pretty much just did the exact same thing.
Like father, like son.
Like father, like son, exactly. Alright.
Fuck it,
that's
grenade!
10.
Bullets.
You're right, Jason can dodge bullets, thank you. He got a 10 on that. So Jason goes, oh shit! And then jumps back. Cass cannot, she just barely can't. And then Ramona is a person. He's a civilian that goes to a range on the weekends.
Jason does like a Nightwing double butt bat flip.
That is
No.
22 damage.
It's Ramona?
Ramona's hanging on by a thread.
Ramona. Ramon. Oh, now I want to listen to that record. I'm such a dork.
Ramona's at 3 HP. Cass is at 18 HP.
Motherfucker, such a brother.
How's Cromwell looking?
How is Cromwell?
D22 minus 9 is 13. He is just now seriously wounded.
Fun. A lot of fun for the whole family.
Alright, Lacey is going to make a death save. Ares, please roll a... no, he's respectfully. Chrome, roll a d10 for me to see if your chick dies.
My girlfriend! Alright. D10. That's 9.
Unfortunately, Crazy Lacey takes her last insane breath.
She probably dies laughing at the guy. Be like, you fight with knives?
You fuck!
Actually, yeah, she's dying, and
she's coughing up blood, laughing.
I just want off the deck, you fucking idiot! And then she falls over dead. I don't know who gets that money, but...
Probably Chrome, given that was his girlfriend.
1 sec. I do believe... Yeah, no, I get 500 heads.
Red, gold, and green. Alright, Asia.
Did anyone bet on what was it, Sapphire? Who was the one?
No one bet on Sapphire.
Yeah,
Everyone
dead.
thought Sapphire was capable enough to not die.
Aries, I assume you want to just set up your bomb to explode.
Yes.
I'll
Yes,
say what time it is that I'm not going to make you roll for that. You're taking your whole turn and you're a competent engineer. I believe in your ability to make a pulley system.
Just fucking huff it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Is there any sort of like skylights in that building?
The lights are out.
Is there like windows?
Oh, no. It's a factory designed to seem impressive.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, can I like break a window and lower down a rope?
Yeah, no, yeah, you lower the bomb, you feel it reach the bottom of the factory floor.
All right.
Alright. Dr. Chrome, I'm gonna say, at the start of this turn, the cloud starts to dissipate.
Excellent. My action will be, my action will be Listen, I've got a whole cinematic moment planned out. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to, as my action, tell my Neuralink to inject the remaining 2 vials of boost into my system, upping my evasion by 3. As I walk to Dr. Christopher Omwell through the smoke, my eyes glistening with blue electricity in my veins pulsating with neon. All in all, you were a shit dad. And as a dad...
Apple didn't fall far from the fucking tree.
Shut the fuck up. I don't owe you shit. Besides, one last thing. I just remembered. I still owe you a donut. I'd find it before it makes a mess.
What are you doing there, Sport?
I'm just there in front of him. Over him. Finally.
What's your action? Oh, you did the... Oh,
I upped my evasion by 3. And caused me to not heal for 3 days after this. That was my action.
Jesus Christ.
He is knocked prone too, so you're standing over him.
Yeah. Finally! Finally I'm over this fucker!
Unfortunately, Cass goes to fire at him with the assault rifle, and once again, he grabs it and just aims it at the sky as it fires off, and he's locked eye contact with you.
He just has
Nobody flinches. Nobody fucking flinches.
Yep.
Is that Johnny Two-Knives' turn?
Johnny Two-Knives is going to attempt to do 2 stabs on Jason.
Jason, no.
Jason's fast
Jason or
as fuck,
Steven?
Let's go.
Jason's over here, Steven's right next to him.
That's so weird. I got 2 5s. Who did I say? He's going after Steven. I don't know what I said.
You said Jason, but good catch.
I got 2 5s for Steven and 2 knives for Johnny. 2 9s for Johnny. So unfortunately, it is going to hit.
And 2 knives.
2 knives. Alright, first attack.
Also
Is-
accurate.
Jesus
Technically.
Christ, a crit. Almost max
Oh.
damage. Second one's much less damage, but let's see here. 12, 17, 23 damage, which halves armor and a serious injury to the body.
No.
Oh,
No one betted on him to die.
Okay. Let's see here. The trauma team section is where I need to go to get. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. 2d6. 7. Let's see what that injury is. Alright, on a body, 7. That is going to be a foreign object, as one of the knives stays stuck in Steven's chest.
Finally got him. He can't do anything with only one knife.
You son of
We've
a
weakened
bitch,
him
give
by
my
a
knife
factor of
back.
1/2.
And he stabs him again. Steven is not looking good,
Steven, no.
and he's already struggling with cyberpsychosis. And Jason goes, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Runs over and gives a tough flying kick to Johnny Two Knives.
Jason from downtown!
And succeeds! Johnny
Let's
Two
go!
Knives!
Woo! Jason the MVP.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go! Fuck yeah! Sixing has no idea who to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have no targets in line of sight, so they're just dashing. Anji is dead. I don't know why I still have her initiative.
Actually, technically, there's 2 in the corner on the
Where?
far end.
Where?
All the
I'm
way
thinking.
behind
All the
the
way back
initiative
up
box.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there are 2 guys over there. I've not been using them. I'm just gonna say they left.
They've just been smoking.
Fair.
They were like, we don't get paid enough for this. We don't get paid enough for this. These guys clearly have a plan.
I'm on my mandatory 15-minute break.
They went out to the desert for a smoke break, and
I had
they
to
heard
clock out
the
for
alarms
this.
go off. They're like, nope.
Let's
I'm
just
not
stay
gonna
out
walk.
here.
I'm not my
Charlie
circus, not my
goes,
monkeys right now.
hey, where do I go? Dad, where do I go?
What do you got for lunch today? My wife made me a tuna sandwich. Oh, pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah, I said this weird. They got one of the delivery trucks and just drove off. Hey, you know,
Not worth it.
my kids got soccer practice this weekend, and I said I'd go there, so I gotta. Alright, Charlie's up. She goes, Dad, what's the plan?
Rex, I'm
Oh,
about
that's
ready
a-
for evac.
That's a great question. I'm gonna have her kind of just hover in space. But I'm gonna have her like lower down. I'm assuming that the helicopter has some form of like ladder
Yeah.
or rope.
It's Genevieve. Yeah. I'll say there's now a ladder people can access.
Yep. So I'm gonna have her lower that. She still has 3 rockets left, but there's no one like
Yeah, worth it.
worth firing a
Steven
rocket.
is
that's-
going to make-
yeah.
Steven is going to make an empathy check. And unfortunately, he failed, so he is going to attack Jason. Jason got a 9, so let's see if he can top that. He did not. Jason goes, what the fuck? I'm scared to help you. Like, as Alright, and guess what? Going for the spare, it is Anastasia. And Jason goes, oh shit, fuck this, and steps away.
Does another Nightwing bat flip.
Yep. Or a 12. Ooh! I'm going to be nice enough to give Steven death saves, but it is not looking good over there.
Steven.
Okay, so what you're saying is I need to get over there with my HEPA spray.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
I'm going to take civilians off this. I'm going to say any civilian that is going to get out has not gotten out. Okay. I think the
Would I
list.
be able to play spray relay with what's his face right there?
In theory, yes.
Okay.
Rux is just going to be sitting still in the helicopter. I'm going to reload my sniper rifle.
All right, reload.
I don't think the only person who is within range is the guard that Panzer's tangling with, but
Panzer, really there isn't attack of opportunity, so you can't just walk away.
There's no attack of opportunity. Hell yeah.
Panzer, you're up. You got this.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to whack this guy. Get him dead.
Oh, he got a 1 on the die. Don't even worry about it. He's dead. He's very close to death.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass off a hyper spray.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
And
fucking
then
with
I've got 6, 7.
Okay. Ramona hanging on by a thread. You know what? If it's all the same dog, alright. If you know what? If it's all the same dog, you guys, I'm gonna head back to the helicopter now.
Yeah, clear out. We're done here.
Okay.
Spits it on well.
Yeah.
Alright. Panzer, please roll a death save for Ryder. D10.
Okay.
How many does he have to keep
Nope.
up?
Until he's brought back up.
Okay. How many does he have to die?
That's a
What?
7.
And that is unfortunately normally would pass, but he has a serious injury from our dear friends.
Whoa.
And so unfortunately that is Ryder's time.
Sorry, Ryder.
Alright.
Off to that big
there are no
Tex-Mex
guards alive
restaurant
left.
in the sky.
In all fairness, y'all thought he was dead already anyway.
Alright. Amel's going to, just while still looking at you, he's just going to bring up a very heavy pistol right at Cass's head.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, I guess I can close some of these tabs now that some of these people are dead, huh?
Is this true?
Oh man, I got to close so many tabs just now. That was a good feeling. Mooks and grunts. Cyber Psycho. If you're ever wondering what Omwell's stat block is, it's Cyber Psycho.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's just a high-functioning Cyber Psycho.
Of course it is.
That explains a lot about Chrome, actually.
Yeah, I made some changes, but he is, by and large, the Cyber Psycho stats. There we go. Okay. Point blank, that is going to do it. Ares, please roll 2d6 for me for the critical injury. All right, 19.
4 total.
Okay, 4. Trauma team, critical injuries to the head. 4 is a damaged eye as he shoots Cass in the eye.
Shit, dog!
Okay.
He is alive, but ow. Crazy Lacey is dead, so I can cut her out. Ares, I will say that you can now, as an action, activate the bomb whenever you'd like.
Ares, status report! Status report!
Yeah, the fuck out of that building now.
And you might want to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you give me a phrase or something?
No, I gave you a description of the bomb if you want to tell him about it.
No, I think it'll be funnier if we describe it once it goes off.
Oh, okay. I already did the phrase, so to speak.
Yes, okay. Okay, so I'm not disappointing anyone.
It's okay.
The donut is in the box.
Hey,
And,
Delicious.
Delivery complete.
what's your movement speed?
7.
Okay, to dash you could get here.
Behind a couple of walls, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that depends. You can activate it as an action wherever you want, but that's a dash to get you there.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Chrome.
Dr. Chrome turns to move towards Rux's helicopter, but then sees crap, what's her name?
Cass.
Cass gets shot in the eyeball, stops, turns around, and does a quick fix on her instead.
Okay. Okay. Let me double check. The quick fix has. It does. Quick fix is a paramedic DV15.
Paramedic DV15. Where?
Yeah,
is
which
it?
means that most people can't fix the damage. Yeah, 3/4 sure could theoretically be brought back. It's just not doing good right now.
Yeah, you said DV15.
Yeah.
I've level 6 stat 8.
Oh, then yeah, you get a 13 by off the. Don't get a 1. I guess.
Don't get a 1. That's a 10.
All right. Yeah, you're good.
I breathe life into that eyeball.
Yeah.
I like, and then I think with my movement, if I can I move Cass and sacrifice half my movement?
Yes.
Cool, awesome.
I'll let you do that because that's cool.
1, 2, 3 in total for my movement. We're moving towards
right.
the closest helicopter. It'll be that one over there. Just
Okay.
it's just it's just like Chrome just ignoring Amwell, not going for his throat, not seeking revenge because it's already been done. Everything
All right.
is in place.
Cass is going to wrap her arm around you and sacrifice half her movement.
If Dasha wanted to fire, I'm not going to stop her.
I'll give Dasha an assault rifle fire. Unfortunately, he's fucking him and he keeps dodging bullets.
Yeah.
Does he get some sort of like penalty for being prone?
Yeah, he's just
him.
He's currently at a -4 to his evasions, but that's still a +9.
He's
you
got
know?
a serious medical condition. It's called being him.
Apparently. Jason
also,
is
I'm
going
to point out, unless he gets up, he's right next to the building that's about to explode.
Yeah.
So.
He's going to stim Steven, who is still low humanity, but is not incapable of, sentience. Alright, it seems like everyone's heading out, so 6th Street is going to start their journey back.
Hell yeah, 6th Street, showing up!
They killed one guy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 6th Street!
They showed up, killed the guard, and left.
Yep.
Hey man!
Okay.
We just kind of showed up!
Turn for your order to leave. Steven is going to make a humanity check. That is enough to pass, and he's going to go, shit, to the helicopters?
Yes.
Evacuate!
Alright, Anastasia is going to, now out of grenades.
Fast!
Yeah, he's an 8 move. He's going to fire an assault rifle at Jason.
Come on,
That
Jason.
is going to hit.
Dodge it.
Is being him
dodge it.
transmittable by blood, and did Jason get Cromwell's blood on him?
Yeah, it's one that, no.
Damn it!
Oh, 16. Jason's fine, quite frankly. He's not taking damage. This
Thank
entire-
God.
It hurts. Ow! Fuck! You know how long it's been since I've been fucking shot? Jesus, that hurts. How do you guys do this every week?
Oh, you know, calisthenics, alcohol.
Alright.
Y'all been shot.
You're about to finish your no damage campaign.
He's taken damage once, and it was non-lethal from Jason.
Oh yeah, wrestling, man. Wrestling,
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
I guess what are you doing here, my friend, if anything?
I have no one to fire at. I mean, the
Rex
best
is
I could
being
do.
chilling. Gotcha.
The best I could do is get Charlie out of the helicopter, and I can move the helicopter. Like that's
Okay.
the best I could do, but
Yeah.
like I don't know where I would go at this point.
I will say that if you fly forward, I'll let Steven just grab the ladder as you do. Maybe make it easier for people to
Just
walk.
tagging in.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
can
can get Steven and me.
Yeah, I can pick up those. I'm afraid of Cromwell being a dickhead and firing a rocket at my helicopter that has low.
Oh,
That's fair.
And
you
you
don't
will.
have to turn.
Then
the
I'll
corner,
get
it's
closer
fine.
to you.
The door's right.
Yeah, you can just wait. Yeah, you just wait.
Yeah, I'll just run over to you and you can
Yeah.
take the
I'm just gonna hang out here. We'll have the helicopter ready for pickup. So.
Okay,
Okay.
hands are up.
I'm gonna do some fancy footwork, cause my
Parkour.
move is 7, and if you do things smart, you can get more. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
You're fully fine.
Yeah.
See that purple line? Good
For a
shit.
dash, yeah.
Yeah.
Up
I'm
into the
gonna
ladder
dash.
is Tanzer. Tanzer is now secured. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out of the initiative and out of the, because I think we're good on that front. Okay. Ramona. In a helicopter. Out of initiative.
Ramona, how's that
Christopher
22 I
Amlo.
gave you?
Is going to 18 meters.
Can I there's no reaction here. I was like, can I help her avoid the shot with my boosted Sandy? Because we're holding each other.
I'll say that you can in exchange for taking the damage yourself.
Sure. I'm being
Okay.
selfless this mission. It's my character arc.
As he fires a heavy pistol. That is not a crit. But that is, what's your armor right now?
My armor is at. Well, do I have to roll? I have to roll evasion first, right?
Oh, you do? No, if you're getting in the way of the bullet.
Oh,
then
okay.
no.
My
That's
armor
the
is
trade-off.
at 9.
Yeah. Alright. That is 11 damage, so you're only going to take 2.
I'm
And
only
your armor
gonna
goes
take-
down by 1.
I'm only gonna take 2 damage.
Yep.
Excellent. I love to hear those wonderful words. Only 2 damage.
Ares, you're up.
Red, gold, and green. Red, gold,
You just get into the helicopter.
Yep.
You got enough movement to get to the helicopter, and so just whenever you say the word, you can blow up the bomb. So
Yeah.
Ares gets on the helicopter and it just kind of tilts.
Yep. For a second,
Just
yeah.
a little bit.
That's a problem.
My turn. All right, let's get to that.
Mhm.
Let's get to the chopper.
This is good. You can just use your full movement because Cass is also going to take her turn next.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah, my movement is base 6, so if I hit the dash action, I get into the chopper easy.
Okay. Chrome is in the chopper, out of initiative.
Chrome
Yes,
has left
it
the
is.
building.
In the chopper, out of initiative. Jason
Jason.
is... What is Jason's movement? Let's see.
Come and go. You come
Alright,
and go.
come and go. Jason is in the helicopter, out of initiative.
Hell yeah, Jason.
6th Street into the helicopter.
And out of initiative. Charlie is here. I'm going to take her out of initiative. Steven in the helicopter, out of initiative, leaving. I would probably move the helicopter first, but
Yeah, he can grab the ladder as we're passing by.
yeah.
Can I do a vindicative shot on Cromwell before we leave?
Yeah, I'll let you get a passing shot on your turn. Anastasia is going to come out. Unfortunately, she doesn't have much she can do here. As you guys start to fly away on your turn, please make an attack on Cromwell.
Can we also shoot her?
Can we say that within 10? Can we say they're within a 10 by 10 range of each other?
I'll move her a little over just for the sake of that, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fire right in the space where it hits both of them.
Okay, I'm going to see if that damage is enough to kill either.
I rolled a 10 on the die.
It's probably not going to be enough to kill her, actually, but we'll see if it's enough to kill him.
All right. Let's get my 8 out. 6, 6, 6. The number of the beast.
18.
Plus a 5 is 23. Plus a 1 is 24, and I got to roll 3 more.
Okay.
It's another 6. That's a 30. Plus another 4 is 34 damage.
So let's see here. He has 23 health and 8 armor. So for all intents and purposes, let's add those two together. Is 31.
Yep.
That is Christopher Omwell, deceased.
Dead.
Eat shit, old man.
And Lacey is still alive, but that might change with the bomb. All right. Once you guys are all out of the area, we are going to just
fly off.
For my fun, Aries, go ahead and roll 2d10.
2d10. Okay.
2d10.
Come and go.
It's 10 total.
10 total.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is right at the end of the song for me.
That is the entire full, like, this facility completely obliterated. Everything else takes damage still, but that's the absolutely obliterated section.
Okay.
As you guys start to fly away, there's a giant explosion. Everyone there, everyone remaining, obviously is dead. You guys managed to make it away with a lot of safe people. Days later, amongst the wreckage, no body for Anastasia is found. But everyone else there is dead. And fortunately, she is not a one-man operation, so that's a lot of damage to her. You may not have defeated her forever, but she is definitively done for a long, long time. As the helicopters fly away, is there anything you guys like to say to each other?
Panzer is going to lean back against Steven's chest and go, damn, we're gonna make so much good money on this BD.
Yeah. So with that, we look to each other and they're smiling and the camera fades for a second and
I turn back and look at Steven. Who the hell are you?
The camera aims on specifically Tanzer and Steven kind of cuddled up, and then we see Rayan cuddle against them. As the camera pans out, they are no longer in a helicopter, but they're on a yacht. Talk about what your life has been like for the last 5 years.
I feel like Tanzer, Steven and Sunny have made their throuple official. They are now. they are now.
Everybody's double married.
Yes, double married.
They all got married one at a time. It was a whole process. There was 3 weddings to make it all work.
Every combination.
Yeah.
They are.
They had the money for a very expensive wedding.
Living their best life on the beach. Like, they've got a condo on the beach, and they have a pet dog and lots of plants.
Lots of
What's the dog's name? What's the dog's name?
What's the dog's name? The world needs to know.
Snickers.
Snickers.
Classic.
All right. The camera pans out. It's one of those scenes at the end of like a sports movie where it's like, where are they all now?
Where are they
It's just,
now?
like, black and white. Yeah. As the camera pans over to Aries, what has Aries been up to for the last 5 years?
Ares has been hunting down any remnants of Vantum and their chip technology.
Yeah. So, we cut to this facility in the middle of nowhere. As that tube blows up, as the camera pans over, we see you walking away from the explosion. Presumably, you can shoot this down alongside Cass, whether it's romantic or you guys just like blowing shit up together.
Bit of both, yeah.
A little bit of both. Yeah, they like high five, but then it turns into a little handhold.
A little bit of arrow arsony.
Yeah. Anyway, next up, we pan on over to Dr. Crone. Crone, what's your life been like for the last 5 years?
We see, and I'm gonna change the music for this.
Uh,
Blackness that fades into the neon-painted streets of Night City. It's raining, and a figure stands on the edge of a building, drenched in the light of a helicopter from above. Behind him, there are gangsters, cops, all toting guns pointed right at one Dr. Chrome. Dr. Chrome turns to the camera and says, life in Night City can get a little hard, can't it? Sometimes you just need, and he flares his cape, a helping hand. And Dasha, controlling the robot arms, just takes a fire at all of the people around him in a dramatic, over-the-top 80s style fashion. As we pan away from the screen and see Dr. Chrome on the phone in a penthouse apartment laying on an inner tube in a pool. He's like, no, I want Timothy Chalamet to play me in the movie. Tom Cruise, that shriveled old fuck, can kiss my ass. Got it? Good. And he hangs up. The technology helping hand has spawned a very lucrative business because, you know, sometimes people with cyberware aren't the best at fighting, and sometimes their friends can help them out with the helping hand chip that Dasha and Chrome have developed and created a very successful business, piggybacking off of the Phantom chip, making it better, making it a more collaborative experience.
Yeah, I imagined, we'll get into it in a second with Rux's, but I imagine the Phantom chip has been brought back to its original intention of helping stabilize cybernetics and not cause them to become less stable.
The Chrome Foundation takes in cyber psychos off the street and helps rehabilitate them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And lastly, we pan over to Rux, Bastion, and Charlie. What are they up to?
So, you see Rux Bastion, you see Charlie, and you see Rux Jr., Joey Rux Jr.
Aww.
They are standing in a field with a single tree coming out. This is like deserted area. You zoom out a little bit and you realize that they're back at Rux's farm. And you see Rux standing over a grave marked Irene Bastion. And he puts a single flower down. And as you zoom out, you see that there's a second grave marked, and it says Ryder. And you see, we're going to cut back. My idea for this was after the explosion and everything clears out, you see Rux go back and to get Rosie, and finds
Rosie was left behind.
Yeah.
He goes back to get Rosie, and he finds the pieces of Ryder remaining, like the cybernetics and everything, like in the charred corpse, and pulls what he can out and gives him a proper burial on his farm.
Yep.
And as
adding sapphire
what's the drink that Ryder? Yeah, well, Sapphire was like right in the blast range, so.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of the
and
exact
Crazy
drink,
Lacey and.
I believe it's agave and mezcal. But
yeah, there's an agave and mezcal, and
if Ryder's in the chat, he can correct us.
Ryder, what's the drink?
Yeah.
I said if.
He puts a glass with the drink that Ryder always talked about on top of the grave with a lit cigarette, and I think he always smoked like agave cigarettes.
He did?
With a lit cigarette to give him peace into the afterlife. And he turns around and there's this massive arrow zep that his son owns. And they walk back to this flying mansion that Rux flies around in now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to point out, Rux was never shot the entire campaign. Only guy without any cybernetics, never been shot.
He just stayed very far away. And as the helicopter
damn close for me.
Yep. As the helicopter rides into the sunset, it begins to rain. You all look to each other, and out the window, the water droplets fall to the ground and travel their way down hills and into the water of the Night City Bay. And as the camera pans beneath it, at the bottom of the ocean, we see a golden hand with a thumbs up. And we are finally done with CyberPunk Chop Shop.
Give this man a round of applause. Thank you so much, Noodle. It has been an honor and a privilege to play my very first Cyberpunk Red campaign with you as my GM.
It was convoluted, but I feel like we found it. I think everyone had a good moment. I'd like to personally thank Culture Club and their beloved song Karma Chameleon.
Thank you so much, Culture Club. Thank you so much to GamerGirlllisa, and Moss Creature and videojames as well for also being very talented performers in this campaign. It's been an absolute gift.
Before we start doing outros, do we want to talk about what we're going to be start doing after this?
I want to hit the Patreon first before we do that.
Hit the Patreon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's do the Patreon.
Let's hit the Patreon first.
You know what I want. I want symmetry with ES Pizza, and I would like a picture of them all taking a selfie in the helicopter together.
Chrome's not in the same helicopter.
Yeah, but that's fine.
He's in the helicopter behind, and he's reaching out with the camera to go.
He's got the selfie stick?
Yeah.
No, even better. His grapple arm is just shooting out in one direction, and he's timing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
dumb. That's the greatest shit ever.
I want a selfie of the group. I want a group selfie.
Hold on, I'm finally getting to our Patreon. Create.
I want a group selfie for symmetry with the last season we actually finished.
Group selfie. All right, we got one vote for the group selfie. What else do you guys want?
I had an idea. So when we're in the helicopter, at the end of the first Jurassic Park movie, you know how there's the scene of Alan with the kids with their heads on his shoulders and whatnot?
Okay.
I need that, but with Steven in the middle and Alan's spot, and Tanzer and Sunny on either side.
Power
heads on
thruple.
Steven's.
Happy
Power thruple.
Polyamory wins. Got it.
Power thruple.
Polyamory wins.
Okay.
Alright, option number 3.
Everyone just picks selfishly, and Ares does the explosion walk away.
Actually, yes.
Chopper's flying
I
away
was
from
gonna
the
say
explosion.
Ares and Cass holding hands with a jelly donut-shaped mushroom cloud behind them.
Nice.
Well, that sets you up to be selfish if you want, Rux. We all did it.
Well, in all fairness, I was effectively a glorified NPC in this campaign. I showed up, kicked ass, and walked out.
And you did.
I was a Deus Ex Machina set up for the finale.
A great Deus Ex Machina.
So I have 2. So I'm going to throw 2 in if you're okay with that, because I have 2 really good ones.
That's the last one. Go for it.
The first one that I have is Ares jump scare, where it's just Ares or the flashlight and like the circular beam of a flashlight, just like a glare of death holding a bomb.
No, it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Five Nights at Ares.
Wah, 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 wah,
And the second one I want is I want Dr. Chrome with the electric eyes standing over Dr. Cromwell.
I'm finally over you.
Yeah,
Get it?
finally over you. Those are my 2 votes. I'm throwing in an additional vote for being gone for a long time. So
yeah, I think you deserve it. All right.
I was gonna honestly, James. I was gonna be really upset if no one suggested finally over you.
Got you, man.
Hey, here's the thing. You could have also suggested it's the final episode. You could have voted.
I guess.
I literally in the final fight
kind
showed
of
up with
like-
rockets and a sniper rifle and just didn't get touched. So
Yeah, this is kind of like you getting a vote this time. That's cool.
Wait, how do you spell finally?
Finally.
Okay, that's how I spelled it, but my brain told me it was wrong. Finally.
Final.
Tell you to ignore your brain. Brain's supposed to be the smart one.
yeah, the only thing I could think of Rux to be selfish with was I wasn't even gonna do like you could throw in like putting the writer tribute, or you could put in like him blowing a kiss at Genevieve with the cigarette smoke, but I think that the 2 that I picked were way better options.
So we have
the cooler things that you guys did.
We have 5. We have group selfie, polyamory wins, jelly donut cloud, Ares jump scares, jump scare parentheses, a FNAF.
Yeah, 5 Nights at Ares.
5. I have 5 NAF. 5 NAF.
5 Night Freddy Ares.
And finally, and the last one is finally over you.
All right. And where can people go to vote on that?
People can vote on that if they go to the Cosmic Library at TCL at TCL TTRPG / Hold on, my brain has stopped working.
Patreon.com/TCLTTRPG.
I was looking at dates, and then my brain demanded that I remembered letters, and for some reason that just didn't grok.
Patreon.com/TCLTTRPG
at patreon.com to vote. All polls and all arts are open to the public. What isn't open to the public is the Cosmic Book Club, a video podcast about the love of TTRPGs and tropes and how to marry them to each other in glorious game mechanics. And what we like about stuff, what we don't like about stuff. I, at the very least, would like, if everyone is available at some time, either this week or next week, to do a talk back on the whole of the Cosmic, of Chop Shop as a campaign. I'll be in talks with, I'll definitely get, Smokey in on the conversation as well, see if he can make it. And then if and when we decide to do that, that will be available for $5. If you sign up to become a Cosmic Library card holder. Not only will you get access to that if you pay the $5, you will also get your very own customized Cosmic Library card. It's a uniquely numbered card with a space for a portrait, which you can put your own OC picture in there, or if you'd very much like to, I can draw it for you. I've done it a couple of times, and they've turned out pretty good. So those are the perks. Those are the perks. If you loved Cyberpunk Chop Shop and you want to get some merch to commemorate it, we do have some cute little stickers of my own design on my stickers and stuff store. Ocean is probably going to drop a link to that in the chat, and there will also be a link in the description if you want to check that out. Also, now, let us turn to the future of the Cosmic Library. In the coming weeks, we'll be doing a series of pilot sessions. Next week, we'll be delving into the Cosmic Library presents Deep Space, a Subnautica/Star Trek campaign using D&D 5e, run by me, in a world of my own design with gods of my own creation, and that pilot session will be next week. I'm going to talk to James about if he's going to be in it after we stop. But I know for a fact that Lissa, Noodle, and Moss also are planning to be there and be freaking awesome, as they always are. And I also do believe the week after that, Noodle has plans. What are your plans, Noodle?
Oh, yeah. Actually, maybe the week after that might be St. Patrick's Day.
Right. That might be our holiday heist St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. But after the pilot, the important thing, when my pilot rolls around, I'm working on something I call Chop Shop Second Chances.
Not Chop Shop.
And Chop Shop, you're right. Cosmic Library Second Chances. It's a sequel to Chop Shop. I didn't tell you this whole time.
No!
No! You bastards in 5e for some reason. Anyway, fuck. I've been doing this show for too long.
The Cosmic Library.
Cosmic Library Second Chances. The story of heroes rising to the occasion and becoming heroes of the realm by enrolling in, well, not the finest adventuring. Really, not even it was a cheap adventuring academy, okay? As our heroes will take on their lessons, and as every academy school story goes, maybe they'll end up stopping the world from a cosmic horror and only getting partial credit for it.
Hell yeah.
We'll see how that goes, though. I'm still playing around with a lot of the ideas because I was focusing on making sure that I handled this very complex combat that we were doing all week. So I have not written as much as I'd like to yet.
Uber excited for that. Can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. I do believe that is all of our housekeeping for tonight.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming. I have been Kelvin, a.k.a. the Noodledoodler, a.k.a. Noodlegoon, a.k.a. your Gonkmaster for this evening and every previous evening ceremonies. And I was joined with the new limb magnate, Dr. Chrome, as played by Goop Daddy.
You know what's interesting? Business has cost me more humanity than Chrome ever did.
Hey, I was also joined with the SmackDown poet themselves. It was Tanzer, as played by GamerGirlllisa.
We just go whack.
I didn't know what the
We go
What's
bonk.
that?
Oh, that was the whole character was going bonk.
Yeah, pretty much. I go bonk.
Bonk.
You go quiet now.
We were joined with the greatest engineer this side of the West and somehow didn't invent anything at the end of the campaign. It's Ares, as played by the Mox creature.
What are you talking about? I invented a bomb.
I was just about to
I made
say.
a bomb. I probably made a second gadget. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah, definitely made a gadget 2.0.
And then lastly, we were joined with barely not an NPC, but the only man who didn't get shot, motherfuckers! It's Rex Bastion, as played by videojames.
You know, what's funny is that, like, in the beginning of the campaign, we said Rex was called the Stranger, and I feel like that at this point he's just never even been to a hospital. Like, he's just consistently, there's nothing on record for this man.
No paper trail.
He did it.
No paper
He's
trail.
the fucking goat, mother.
Not even a Quiznos punch card on this guy.
We are
The
champions.
champions. Karma, chameleon.
Chameleon. It
Comes and
comes and
goes.
goes.